One of our most frequently asked questions is, how can I speed up my broadband connection? Both from a personal and business perspective, painfully slow broadband speeds are a common problem. That is incredibly frustrating, particularly when you pay good money for your broadband service. Despite finding it impossible to get online, many people are advised by their provider that everything is working as it should be. If this is the case, we have a few handy tips that you can try. First and foremost, you need to have a good understanding of your broadband service. The speeds that were initially advertised to you will be the maximum speeds that you can expect, so it will be unlikely that you'll always experience these. Domestic connections are typically shared with other users in the area, slowing down the services at peak times when there is a heavy demand on the service. Other factors will also affect the speed of your connection, such as the distance of your line from the telephone exchange. You should check the average speeds that your provider told you to expect when you signed up for the service. Once you're clear about these speeds, you can run a broadband speed test. This can be done online for free using your postcode. If it turns out that your broadband speed is unreasonably low, then you might have grounds for complaint. However, it may be that you are already experiencing the maximum speeds your line can expect. If this is the case, then you may need to think about upgrading. Alternatively, slow speeds could have something to do with your setup. Always make sure that your wireless network is password protected to prevent others from joining your bandwidth. Also make sure that you close down all unnecessary applications and web pages, as these can be quietly draining your bandwidth in the background. Make sure that you have up-to-date antivirus software installed, as viruses can also drain your bandwidth. And make sure that you reboot your router on a monthly basis to clear up any issues that you may have. Signals can be disrupted by electrical interference from other equipment. You should always try to keep your router as high up as possible and away from obstacles. If possible, find out where your neighbours keep theirs and try to put yours in a part of the house that is well away from theirs. Finally, if you are using an extension cable, this can significantly increase interference on the line and lower your speeds. Instead, connect the router directly to the phone socket and use an Ethernet cable to connect your computer to the router. If you must use an extension cable, make sure that it is new, high quality and the shortest possible length. These tips were brought to you by Midland Networks, an expert in telecommunications. Why not visit our website at www.midlandnetworks.co.uk.